Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you, my gorgeous ones? So, this is going to be your weekend forecast. So, or love forecast. You can say love forecast. Um, and if you missed my eclipse video, you might want to go back and look at that. That's going to be forecasting what's going to be going on in the prominent energies astrologically for your sign in the next 3 months. And I explain everything about that. So it's a longer video. I would listen to the first 20 minutes. That's the intro. And then we've had some wonderful people timestamp so you can go to your sign. So, so for those of you that don't know me, welcome. My name is Cindy. I am the modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities, including tarot, to help you on your path. So my gorgeous one, it's been a while. I had the flu and bronchitis and complications with that. And so if I have to cough during this, I apologize. But I did want to get the weekend love scopes out. I'll be working on the monthlies where I'll give you some astrological stuff going on in that. But for this weekend, these are the 3 cards that I pulled for you. So I'm going to be talking about your love. And love to me is that energy that moves through all vibrations. So we could be, you'll know because it's where you've been focused. So where's your love been? What's your focus? If it's been in romance, I'll be talking about your romance. If it's been in your family, it's your family. If it's been in your businesses, your career, or yourself, and it can be more than one thing. So let's get started. In your first position, this is you. So you have this weekend coming. These are the energies for the weekend starting now, or it could have started this morning, and through Monday. So you have the Ace of Swords. So this is a beautiful, beautiful beginning. Aces are all about beginnings. But I like this beginning, and I like the swords because this beginning is about you being very clear. So this whole spread is about you being very clear about some things that are going to be coming to you this weekend, okay? Or on your path. Maybe you were asking for some clarity. It's going to be very clear to you by the end of the weekend, okay? So the swords, the Ace of Swords especially, is about distinguishing between the fantasy and the reality, right? Which both are real, but which one are you going to bring to the physical? So you Pisces have this beautiful way of seeing what's not in the physical, right? So you can go in and you can sort of feel a future, or you can feel the possibilities. And where you get stuck is bringing those possibilities down to the physical, into your reality, into your realm. The Ace of Swords is about distinguishing that, like deciding this is what I do want to bring down, this is what's coming, and this is what I do want to leave in the other realms, right? Let me see if I can say it a little differently. Those things that you see the possibilities of, this is going to get you very clear mentally about what you think your next steps are, or what you think is coming into your future. That makes sense? Or what you've been calling and working on, okay? So this is a new start for you, or this is a new beginning for you. It could have been things that you've been working on, but you finally see the start mentally. You're seeing it. Now, Spirit's advice is the 5 of Wands, and they're saying when you get this new start, when either someone comes to you or you see the opportunity, or all of a sudden somebody comes and says, you know, I want to take this to the next level, or you meet someone, because some of you may be meeting someone, or if your family says, I want to start this new understanding with each other, like whatever this is for you, when you get very clear with this 5 of Wands, they're saying with the 5 of Wands, you'll know discernment because you have to be true to yourself. But what you want to do is stay balanced in being sure not to bruise so many egos, maybe. So there's a softer, gentler way to stand your ground. There's a softer, gentler way to be able to get what you're wanting in your life. And that is what the 5 of Wands is about. Like really standing in your truth, but being able to do it in a way that you don't burn bridges, right? So that's their advice in this situation. So, pardon me, I'm going to have to cough. I apologize. So, I apologize. So, they're saying with this new start, whether it's with somebody, so I'll give you an example. What if somebody comes to you? Maybe you've been wanting to date, maybe you've been ready for somebody in your life, and somebody comes to you and they meet you, but you kind of have the characteristics of, um, I want to meet somebody, but I don't know if this is the one. And so you completely shut them down, right? Because maybe they have some um, characteristics of an old girlfriend or an old boyfriend, and automatically you're like, nope, I don't want that, right? And what they're saying is you'll know and you'll be able to distinguish if you just open yourself up a little bit more in the way that you say this, because the way that you say this may be like, thank you, I appreciate you coming to me, or I'm honored that you've asked me out for a date, but I'm gonna pass. Like maybe you can do it a little softer. That's what they're saying. They're saying just don't completely shut down that energy, because this person may be somebody that you're wanting in your life next, but because I don't know, maybe they could have been having a bad day. Maybe they didn't see it clearly, but they felt it. They felt like they needed to be connected to you. Maybe they just said the wrong thing and they didn't mean to. So that's just a little example of what I mean. But what they're saying is you'll be very clear mentally, and in your heart you'll know, because it's part of your passion. It's what you're wanting to do. Okay? That's how you know to stay true, and that's how you know to discern. Okay? So if you're doing it for their reason, this is another example. If you're doing something when they bring this new beginning to you, if you're doing something because you want to help them and you're not thinking about yourself, then that's not it. But if you're doing this because you're really wanting this and this is something that you've asked for, then you'll know that that's true for you. And that's where you should stand your ground. And that's where you should fight for what you want. Okay? So the outcome is understanding that you are not alone, because the Four of Coins is about having help in the situation. It's about having been through so much and then realizing you don't have to do it alone. Okay? It's about a benefactor. It's about somebody helping you. It's about somebody helping you grow. And so doing this will help you get to that point. This is where you're trying to go. You're trying to co-create. You're trying to get to a place where you know to be true from way long time ago, where you can be in a symbiotic relationship, not just with people, but with situations and with things, right? And so I almost feel like for you guys, it's like you've been wanting to see humanity do better. They're going deep here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this right. It's almost like all the things that you've done up to this point, you know that there are good people in this world. It's been just a long time since you've encountered them. And even though you know there are good people in this world, you're like in the habit of people not being good in this world, so you've been going on faith. And what Spirit is trying to help you with is to get to this place where those people are. There are people that are here in this world that do want to help, that do give you love just because they want to, not because you're going to owe them something, not because they think that they're going to get something out of it, but because they want to. Okay? So I hope I explained that right. I didn't want this video to be long. I just wanted to give you sort of a guidance for the weekend. So I'm going to stop it there. Understand that this is where you're getting to, a partnership of some sort. And that means either in love or with your family or with friends or in your life, with your businesses. Okay? So my gorgeous one, have a wonderful weekend. I hope I didn't confuse you too much. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. That helps me keep this channel going. And I will talk to you guys soon. Love you, love you, love you. Bye.